When the week feels long and the skies turn gray, the sports bar's warmth makes the worries sway. Chips half-eaten, laughter fades in the air, but we hold on a moment's treasure so rare. We'll laugh through the tears as the night unfolds, creating memories like stories retold. Ooh, ooh. Raise your glasses high, let's make a toast to friends and good vibes, that's what we love most. With games on the screen and snacks on the side, at the sports bar we gather, let the fun be our guide. As the jukebox plays, familiar tunes start to play. Each note, a reminder of friends who couldn't stay. The wind's gone cold, but we savor the vibe in the heart of the night, where spirits revive. So here's to the past and the friends we've known. In this funky bar, we'll never be alone. Raise your glasses high, let's make a toast to friends and good vibes, that's what we love most. With games on the screen and snacks on the side, at the sports bar we gather, let the fun be our guide. Out and the lights grow dim, we'll carry this joy through thick and thin.
Hey, hello, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to On the Swivel at the Sports Bar. We're gonna have a little bit of quick video tonight. We got everything going on, and we're gonna just keep it light and keep it moving. So hit that like button when you come in, help out with the algorithm. On replay, hit that like button as well. It doesn't matter when you hit it, just hit it. Anyway, disclaimer, because I'm going to use some content from other creators. So copyright, fair use. Always got to say that in the beginning. We're going to start with the NFL, right? The combines are over. And we're going to talk about the salary cap a little bit. Now, I'm not no capologist, but, I mean, I have plenty of money to spend this year. $279 million for the salary cap in general. And I guess there's, you probably can't read it, but, every team has some salary cap adjustments based on who they have on their roster. And when you look at the quarterback salaries, of course, they take up the bunch of that salary cap. Now, they still have to be pretty, intelligent about this salary cap, because they carry so many players, right? So they have to do all kinds of things to make sure they have a competitive roster and pay their people competitively, from contract to contract, especially if you want a guy. Their prices always go up. After Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry and some other, and Mixon and a few other running backs, even though they try to devalue running backs, it's hard. You'll be hard pressed not to pay some of these guys some money. Some of these guys are really anchoring these teams. So you gotta, you can't just discount the running backs. I think you got to front load their contracts a little bit, because running backs tend to have immediate impact when they come into the league, and as they get to over 26, 27, some of them start to slow down after all the pounding, depending on how much you use them. But hey, listen, I don't have to dick around with the salary cap, so I'm just talking about it. So the salary cap goes up every year. It just tells you that the NFL is really healthy. That's just the bottom line. They can pay these guys this crazy money, they're healthy. That's all it says. Next on the docket. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch to this one, because there's a mock draft. The mock draft's the beginning now, right? They had the combines, they're still looking over some players. But the truth of the matter is, now we're starting to have mock drafts. Who's gonna go first? Who's gonna go second? Who is it gonna be? A quarterback? Is Sanders gonna go first? I mean, I hear mixed reviews about him, so Quarterbacks are not kind of hit or miss. Hopefully he won't, lay an egg. But let's go ahead and take a look at what the lineup for a mock draft. And this is just the first mock draft of many. They'll be having drafts all along, so that's not way too heavy on any of this stuff. Okay. Mock draft. Yeah, where is it at? I got to find the right link. Oh, I had it. Maybe I can't fool around with it. I thought I had it up there. Mock draft, but maybe. Oh, yeah, I do have it up there. Let me stop fooling around. Here it is. Bear with me. On a video. Okay. Sorry about that. It's hard to find it, but here's the mock draft. You can see it right here. Let me go down the list with you and see who they got. All right, so this is one gentleman. The writer, this guy here is Charles Davis. This is his mock draft. Now he's looking at he got quarterbacks going 1, 2, and 3. So let's go back and look at it. Okay. Okay, so he got Sanders going number 1 to the Tennessee Titans. Now that would be big for him, right? There's some criticism about his quickness and things of that nature, but he seems to be pretty good. But we'll see. The Cleveland Browns went Cam Ward. The Giants. Okay, of course, it's a prototypical looking quarterback for the Giants. New England. They want an edge rusher. All right, Abdul. Travis Hunter going 5th. He's been in all over social media for the wrong reasons. I think he took his social media down, but he still got that girl he's with. So hopefully something happens and he won't be a hurt puppy after he gets that first contract. Because I don't know, man. We pray for the brother. Okay. Vegas Raiders, Graham, the Jets, O-lineman, Carolina, edge rusher, another edge, O-lineman, San Francisco. Where's the next quarterback? Boise State. Oh, running back for the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. O-lineman. So, hey, the first quarterback's going 1, 2, and 3. Excuse me. Wow, so that's interesting. Let's just go through the rest of the lineup. Wide receiver to Tampa Bay. They like wide receivers down in Tampa Bay. Safety, Pittsburgh. Well, Pittsburgh didn't go for a quarterback. That's interesting. I don't know. It seems like they don't like either quarterback that they have. I'm surprised they didn't draft one. They'll probably go in the second round and draft one. Okay. Houston got another wide receiver. Rams, O-lineman, edge rushers, and O-lineman. And they win the draft. Washington gives some more help at wide receiver. Buffalo, another edge. Kansas City, offensive tackle. Linebacker, edge rusher for Philly. All right. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So, all right. So that's not bad. Let's see what else is going on with next. I have Josh Allen. Josh Allen's going to be, let me go ahead and share it. I'm not sharing it yet. But Josh Allen is going to be the highest paid player in the NFL. Man, look at this contract. 330 million. They're gonna have him on under contract until 2030. But man, they front loaded this thing. He's guaranteed $250 million. You know, so I mean he's set. I mean, he's absolutely set. Okay, big time. So he's gonna set precedents for all of these quarterbacks going forward. 250 million, quarter of $1 million guaranteed. That is a record, right? For a quarterback in the NFL. Now, I feel that he has the potential to play out this contract. So this is not his last big contract. He wins the Super Bowl or gets close to it, keeps the Bills into contention. He could play for another 10 years, right? Because this is just a 5-year deal, really. You know what I'm saying? It goes out to 2030. So, you know, he could pull in $500 million as a quarterback for the NFL before his career is over. You know, more power to him. You know, that's a good thing. You know, guy making some bread. He's decent. He's a good quarterback. So MVP, college football, we're gonna just kind of skip by that. I don't think there's anything to really report. You know, National Basketball Association. So we're gonna look at some basketball. Of course, I'll always do highlights. You know, I like to do the basketball highlights. You know, so we're gonna make sure that we have them ready. This way, we ain't looking around too much. You know. No, I don't even have them up ready. Man, I'm surprised. All right, but the top 10 plays, I had the top 10 plays, and I don't have them now. I gotta look them up. I thought they were up there already loaded. But then, hey man, what's up, Coach Ferg? What's happening? Oh, sorry, brother. Can you hear me?
What's up, Bob?
Oh man, what's going on, man? I had the top 10 plays up and ready. I want to get to them, but I want to see those. I want to see those highlights myself. I haven't really seen them.
Mm-hmm.
So bear with me for a second while I go get them.
No,
Hey,
it's
what's going
all
on,
good.
man? What's going on, man? How's it going?
I'm all right. I
You
came
over
up
there
while you was going on.
Yeah, you sound like you eating something, man.
Yeah,
Like always. Yeah, that's all right. I don't, there's no problem.
I, I came up when you was talking about the draft order.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, man. I must have been looking at something else. Yeah. What do you think about that? So, you think Shador is that good?
Yeah, he good. His accuracy is probably one of the tops in the country.
Okay.
And that's what they look at. That's what they really look at. He has enough strength to throw the long ball.
Okay.
You see that, and he also has the accuracy. That's a big thing once you start going to the NFL. Because some players got an arm, but they ain't never on target.
Right.
But he has just that enough touch to sort of drop that ball in there. Well, no did it, but he just has
Yeah.
that. Some players just have that because
Yeah.
he's not a rusher. He ain't gonna be a big
Right.
rusher. So
Yeah.
his
It's not
accuracy is pretty good.
okay. All right, man. I mean, I know he had a good college career. But anyway, I good luck to him. I forgot where they say he's going. He's going to
Man, they trying
uh,
to put him with the Giants.
not a Giant. He's not the Giant. Listen, the Giants. The Giants don't. I'm gonna just say they don't like black quarterbacks.
No, not at all. I can see him going to the Jets though.
Right? Maybe
I
that's a
can see him going to
potential.
the Jets.
Yeah, but the Giants
You know,
don't draft black quarterbacks. All right, so let's go to top 10, man. Let's see what these guys got to say.
On 10, at number 10, Tobias trying to get UK, but it's Jalen Duran that makes the play. The rebound throw down right on dude's crown. Gets in at number 10. Moving along to number 9, where Halliburton started this with a little tip, and then Tyrese on the release with the jam.
Like he walked first.
Tyrese Halliburton coming up in the
yeah,
countdown.
they let
At
him.
number 8, it's Dennis Schroeder setting up Beat
Oh,
Stu
what a
coming
move!
through for the hanging layup. Nice little
Man, Schroeder's been around for a long
pass from
time,
Dennis
man.
Schroeder to set this one up at number 8. On to number 7. And Zion goes flying as he just bursts right between defenders and goes way up for the stuff. That one gets in at 7. On to number 6, and Craig Porter at the end of the quarter, and that's no short order. You never leave the half court short, and that one's in at number 6. At number 5, C.J. McCollum. Up to Trey, putting those hops on display as he goes rubbers with a burst to get in at number 5. On to number 4, where we always get up off the floor, and Cade with the blind find that's right on time to Jalen Duren. You can throw it anywhere in there, and that guy's going to go and get it. That beautiful slam gets in at number 4 for the Motown guys, and we're up to number 3 now. Are you Pelican or a Pelican? And Zion with the slam. Zion racing all the way down the court to beat the buzzer with the thrilling jam. He's in at number 3. Up to number 2, and it's Obi Toppin coming through to cook Brook right down the lane and bringing the pain for the Pacers as they get in at number 2, and they're not done, because at number 1, down 3 with less than 4 to go, Tyrese Halliburton put a hurting on the Bucks. A side-winding three-pointer plus the foul, a little and one fun. Score 4 at the end for Tyrese Halliburton to land at number 1 on the NBA.com. Cut it.
I like my man.
Just 4 games of Hoops on a Tuesday, but we're back, baby. We're going on.
Yeah, man. My man's a trip, man. Anyway, yeah. Hey, man, so those are my highlights, man. I'm still not into all the basketball yet, man. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to get it in, man.
They got a good game going on tonight with OKC in Boston. They go to play first.
Yeah, then it's okay. Now I got something to do. All right. So, listen, man, here's the MVP race, man. You think they're going to Shea Gilchrist? You think he's going to get it?
Yeah. If they win out, they'll give it to them. You know, because if they win tonight or Boston, one of those teams will make the playoffs tonight.
Oh, they're going to clinch?
Yeah, they'll clinch a playoff spot.
Wow, that's nice. I forgot how many. There's not that many games left anyway. So the Joker. So they said the Joker's running in a close second, but
yeah,
they're gonna have to give it to the brother, man. The Joker's just dominating the league. You know, I think if anything, they just want to have to mix it up. They'll probably mix it up. Yeah, so I can see that.
Right, I mean, like I said, if OKC went out, then he'll probably get it. You know, he's just gonna have to stay in that middle.
They will have to collapse for them not to win out. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they ain't collapsing.
They win 10 more games. That'll be what, 60 wins. If they get 60 wins.
Well, they got 65 games in already, right? So it's 82 games, right? So it's like 17 games left, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, so they both Cleveland and the Thunder are going to win out. Yeah, they're going to keep their division, and I think the sleeper in this whole thing is the Lakers.
Yeah, if they healthy.
Yeah,
if they healthy.
You know, but man, like I said before, I don't know if you were up here. I think the NBA, the best could happen to them is if the Lakers are playing Cleveland, with LeBron returning to Cleveland as a foe for the championship. They got all the storylines you want. Even though I wouldn't mind seeing new guys in there like the Thunder against Cleveland, but if you're talking about box office, the Lakers and Cleveland will probably be bigger than the Lakers and the Celtics.
Yeah, especially at this time in LeBron's career.
Absolutely, and his history with the owner who put a curse on him and stuff. You know, yeah, man, dude, he got a big fine for that too. A lot of people don't talk about that. They signed him. The owner. They fined him $250,000.
Yeah, he should have got a fine. He was wrong.
Well, he got a fine. He should have got more than that. I mean, how you gonna curse him, man? I mean, I'm not saying curse with the F word. He cursed him. If you read that letter, it was a curse.
He was wrong. How you go not? First of all, you got the best player in the NBA in the last 4 or 5 years at that time.
Right.
You let his and now I pay. When have you seen it? A player's contract expire.
Never. No,
They just let it expire.
What was he
And
thinking?
then not even,
He was trying to
I
get
don't
him
know
on the
what he
team.
was thinking. He thought he was going. He thought LeBron was going to play that. You know that he was trying to play the loyalty card with LeBron, but he underestimated LeBron's power.
Yeah, man. It was a dumb move. Well, he got his thing back though. Anyway, so March Madness is coming up, man. Here's the empty bracket. Man, he was the dog is over there. Here's the empty bracket, man. Selection Sundays on the 16th. So we'll start filling out the brackets at the end. But how much into March Madness are you?
I really don't get into it till like the top 16. You know, the Sweet 16.
There you go. Yeah, man. I mean, they turned it into a mockery when they added all these teams. I think it's like they try to get every team that plays basketball in the tournament. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's it's messed up. So yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, it's right around the corner. So what's next? This thing is still going. It's in the last couple of weeks. I think the championship game is soon. All right. All right. So here's the I think everybody. Okay, only 4 teams make the playoffs, so the playoffs start. You know, so next week the semifinals are on Sunday. Shit, they'll be on TV on Sunday.
Who's your what's your girl team's doing?
Her team is the Rose. They're second place.
I'm just asking, man. You know, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with 08 on there. I don't want no smoke.
Hey, the Rose is the only team that beat Luna Owls.
Oh, okay.
One loss was to the Rose, and the girl had a double, man. She played pretty well. But I think she needs to strengthen her legs, man. That's what she needs to do. Yeah, work on her post move.
I mean, she got good moves. It's just an unorthodox way because she reminds me of Dennis Rodman.
No, she's got, but I'm saying her only advantage is that she's so much taller than a lot of the girls. Okay. Baseball, I'm not paying any attention to that right now. Hockey either, to tell you the truth. Big three. I still get just these are placeholders. 4. Oh, okay. So we're over here in tennis, Indian Wells. I don't know if you watch it. My girl Coco Golf got eliminated already. She's out. So I feel bad about that. Coco's gone.
Yeah, it's like she comes out strong, and then it seems like as the tournament goes, she sort of just starts to fade in her play, though.
I mean, she's won some big tournaments, but Madison Keys is still there. But as an American, so a couple other Americans are still playing. So like I said, I just want to see if we got anything. I got some other things we want to talk about. This guy, Xavier Worthy, he dodges a bullet. Do you know about his case? Huh?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Okay. What do you think about it, man?
I mean, I think it's typical what they doing,
But who's doing?
What the women are doing. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
I mean, okay, so she's 24 and he's 21. But if you look at some of his younger pictures and stuff like that, I just have, I just think that, you really can't say that she took so much advantage of him because he's a grown man. You know what I'm saying? He's seen this girl. He wanted to hook up with her. He went through this whirlwind romance. Like he's like I don't know how come these guys turn into useful idiots. It's like they don't know. Go ahead,
brother.
what you got?
They don't. These guys come from poor homes, broken homes. You
Hey,
giving them millions of dollars. They have access to women who wouldn't pay attention to them if they were regular guys.
you know, that part of it is true for sure. That part of it is true for sure. But I'm just saying, yeah. But even with all of that, you're supposed to have you.
Pain.
He's around. Wait a minute, hold on. He's around a whole lot of other guys who have money or getting money. There's nobody pulling nobody's coat, right? That he couldn't tell. He had to feel something to actually get a private investigator to follow her around.
But that's what I'm saying. If you got to do all that, man, you already know how she moves when you meet her.
Somebody says his mother probably
He
told him
must
to
be
do
the
that.
youngest person or one of the top 5 youngest
My
people
man O'Shea
in the
Jackson, he's
NFL.
funny as
His
hell.
future is looking pretty bright. And it all started in Fresno when he was a high schooler.
Okay, was he getting the baddies?
I mean,
But
yeah,
now-
star football team always get a little, get a
but
little extra. But I'll tell you this, Pain.
Central East, where he made the All-American.
What you saying?
She understood, right? Because they know. Listen, women are not naive to potential superstars in their sport. They know who they are, so they'll play that. She's 3 years older than him. You don't think she was being a predator?
Breaking ball. He decided to go to the University of Texas and played there 3 years. Then it was off to the league. But while he was at Texas, well, he fell in love in a very similar way to your guy, Travis Hunter. Now, Travis Hunter was in high school when he met Leanna Lene, but Xavier Worthy was in college when he tried to holler at Tia Jones. And he tried to do it in the same way that Travis Hunter tried to do it. He tried to do it on Instagram. And of course, she didn't respond. Stop.
So now that's my thing, right? And this is key, right? He puts this guy up here. She didn't know who he was in the beginning, so she just ignored him for months and months, right? And that's one of the key things with dudes, man. Your girl don't grow. You don't grow on your girl, man. Especially if you're rich. You know, if she sees that, you know, she didn't know that in the beginning. Now she sees you're gonna have money, then all of a sudden you're starting to look pretty good to her, right? But you can't pick it up because you're an idiot, right? That's what I'm just saying. The guys are idiots. They think it's them. You know, she's finally coming around. I was persistent, but no, she found out a little bit more about you, and you won't look that ugly no more.
So, shout out to Jada Black for that information. She didn't respond, but it's okay because fate would bring these two together and their heartbeats would connect. He saw her out at a restaurant one day. He couldn't believe it. And the reason why she was in Texas or in Austin, Texas was because she's basically a track and field athlete. And basically when she saw him, he was like, yo, I've been looking for you. Aww. At that point, it was time to give the cheeks up. Now stop the show. Here's something else. Just like Travis Hunter, well, Tia Jones is older than Xavier Worthy. She's 24, he's 21. So you always know whenever you have a younger man and an older woman in these situations, it always is kind of down bad. But fast forward, Xavier Worthy is now in the NFL, and Tia Jones is getting to see her man play on Sundays. I mean, going to playoff games, going to the Super Bowl, and as you can see right here, that's Xavier Worthy with his Black Queens Forever. No money's never at the end of the game. They just bought a home together and they're engaged. She even wrote here, super blessed to be able to experience buying a home with the person you love. Nothing more important than family and building a foundation. Now, this is important.
Hey man, you ever hear O'Shea Jackson stuff? He is crazy, man. That guy is so funny. He's one of the original.
Yeah, his ad libs be right on time.
How the hell did this guy buy a house with this chick, man?
Stop paying. Stop paying.
Important to know because during his NFL season, she actually tore her ACL. So her own athletic career was on pause as she was completing physical therapy. But it was all good. You know, her man was supporting her and she was supporting her man. But damn, whenever we get black love, something always got to happen bad. And on March the 7th, something bad did happen. Xavier Worthy got arrested. But for what reason? Xavier Worthy was arrested in Georgetown, Texas. This is a suburb of Austin, Texas, where he played football in college. And he was booked for assault against a family or household member by impeding their breathing or circulation, which is a third-degree felony. He out here trying to choke females. That ain't cool.
Hell no, to the no.
But we didn't know at first which one was the family member. And then we found out that allegedly it's Tia Jones. Now, Tia Jones is the girlfriend, the fiance. Is there trouble in paradise? Well, allegedly there is, because he's locked up. The police have come to get him and he don't know why. Now stop the show. If I had choked somebody, I would know exactly why they come to get me. But Xavier Worthy really just did not know why and just did not understand what was going on. But see, Xavier Worthy had been suspecting something all along. You see, Xavier Worthy, he might be a young man, but he ain't no dumb man. So what he did was he hired a private investigator. Oh yeah, a private investigator that basically would look after Tia Jones, even though she tore her ACL. But tearing her ACL didn't mean that somebody couldn't tear those cheeks up from the back. Booty clapping sounds. That's right. You see, he has suspected that, you know, the girl was cheating on him. And guess what? Well, let's play a game of Negro Air, shall we? Is it answer A, he caught the girl cheating on him? Is it B, he didn't? Is it C, he's tripping? Or is it D, none of the above? Jeopardy music! The answer is A. The private investigator caught the girl cheating. And it wasn't just catching the girl cheating. He had her on video and with pictures with other guys.
Oh man, that's enough of that, man. Can you imagine? You know, listen, I mean, can you imagine? I'm just thinking, right? You got, this is your honey. You are engaged to her. She's playing the role. She's acting like she likes you and all of that kind of stuff. And she giving you kisses. You know, she letting you bust the cheeks once in a while. And then as soon as you go out of town, she's going back to, you know, some scrag, some dude who probably can't even, you know, pay his own rent. So she's taking your money, your car, and everything else and going over to see this dude. Then she beats his ass up, right? And he don't want to press charges. You know, so I don't know, man. You gonna tell me that's love?
I think.
Come on, man. Give me no pain, man. Come on.
I'm with you 1,000%, man. However, a lot of these dudes, a lot of them are new to the game, man.
That ain't no game. She trying to destroy this dude.
I know, but they ain't never had a girl of certain looks pay attention to them. You know, because again, these women are not naive on the process of what's going on.
But okay, you're right. You're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. I agree with you 100%. So I'm just trying to play the naive guy, right? But she's cute, but she ain't all that.
Right. But if she's cute and she's trying to talk to you now that she's been alerted on who you are, then I'm all for it. You know, I'm not saying I'm all for it, but that's how they operate.
I know what you mean. I mean, yeah, you want to taste the honey and stuff like that. But what I'm saying, so he falls head over heels, right? So, like I said, but we say the star athlete, right, always gets the girls. So if that was really true, because there's some star athletes who are nerds, right?
Yeah.
They're nerds. They might be able to get the girls, but they don't know how. They might be awkward. They don't know how to really get them, right? Because if you were that much of a star through high school, you figure you were clapping a whole lot of cheeks.
Yeah. I
You know,
agree.
and they got some pretty high school girls, so they couldn't all have been booger bears. So he gets this chick. She's a little older. She throws some 24-year-old coochie on him, which is still kind of young, depending on your frame of reference. And she might be experienced, so she did everything he needed. But he still felt something wrong. Why would you even, the average guy wouldn't even think about getting a private investigator?
No, and that's what's messed up, because he had to go through all that, so he had already knew something was shady about her.
But it's
He
not
already
okay.
knew it.
Well, he tried to kick her out for 2 weeks, and so. But I got a question coming up. But we're gonna move on a little bit. Did you see Charles Barkley is at war with Kendrick Perkins? You know
Why?
Well, let me tell you why. We're gonna tell you why right now. Good question. Let's let somebody else do the talking. Big old Charles. And Jason Whitlock picks up on all of this kind of
Barkley rant.
I saw a fool idiot on TV talking about the Lakers save the NBA.
Save the NBA.
Yeah. He's an idiot. He know who he is. What's his name, Chad? Kendrick Perkins.
Oh,
He said the Lakers. First of all, the Lakers don't have.
you gotta go on mute.
He said the Lakers save the NBA season. That's because them fools on the other network, which we're gonna be working for next year. That's all they talk about. Let me tell y'all something.
Tell me something.
And first of all, I want all the smoke. I don't whistle when I walk by the graveyard or anything like that.
I don't whistle when I walk by the graveyard. I like that.
Hey, man.
I'm stealing that one.
The Lakers are doing great. Got a long way to go. But the reason the season's been going great for the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Y'all just want to talk about the Warriors and the Lakers. They're both doing great. Don't get me wrong. If I turn out to be wrong, I got no problem with that. But y'all are idiots because y'all talk about the Lakers and the Warriors all the time. Y'all don't. The Cleveland Cavaliers have won 12 straight games. The Oklahoma City got the MVP, and they are on fire. Y'all are talking about who's in second place. That's the reason I get pissed between that and this lame-ass LeBron-Michael Jordan debate, which is lame. I've said for years, the only people talk about LeBron and Michael is people on television who got no talent to talk about anything else. I've been saying that for years. I ain't hanging on to the 90s. I've always said LeBron's great, Michael's great. But y'all talk about it all the time and then got LeBron out there posing, talking about he all mad about being the face of the league. But it makes me mad. The Oklahoma City and the Cleveland Cavaliers are the two best stories in the NBA this year.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, Shaq, tell us how you feel.
All right. Is this one of your favorite rants of all time?
Yes, it is. Thank you. I needed that on my birthday.
You know, I mean, Charles Barkley was going off, man. All right. So what do you think? Oh, man, what's up, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Walking?
Who's that? Who's that?
That's Charles.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? You walking, man. Too much noise, brother. What's happening?
What's up, man?
All right, maybe it's the
What you doing, man? Yeah. Anyway, man. So, yeah, all right. So what you think? What you think about that, Trey Ferg? What's going on, man?
I mean, commentators, or analysts about the game. Sometimes they just, they go with the moment. Everybody knows Jordan is the best player in the league's history, right? Everybody knows that.
Right.
And LeBron is defying odds. He is, I can say that. He's doing what we never seen before.
Okay.
And people tend to forget the history and how the players impacted the game, and you know what I'm saying. So to hear, I guess he was going back and forth with Kendrick Perkins, who was a 6 man at best,
Yeah, yes,
and
he
now
is.
they get the microphone, and they make all of these analogies. But to me, sometimes it's just relevant to the current game. Meaning
Right,
LeBron's still playing. People are looking at him. He's 60 years old. He got 50,000 points. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So he gonna keep adding to it. But damn, he's played what 7 seasons more than Michael Jordan. Damn,
Yeah,
4 or 5.
yeah. It's
So and he hasn't, won what
good.
5 or 6.
Yeah, yeah. He won.
Hold
I think he
on,
won.
Alpine.
Good.
Hold on, Alpine.
Yeah. All right, all right. What's happening? What's up, Charles? What's going on, man? What you doing, man?
I'm at the gym working out. Do you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. What are you?
Come on, girl.
What you doing,
Yeah.
man? You on the treadmill?
Yeah, I'm on the treadmill. Yeah, I totally forgot, man. You just came to mind. So, oh man, let me get in.
That's all right.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I heard that Joker had 30, 20, 20 the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think that's ever going to happen again.
No. I mean, he's behind. You missed the chart. We were talking about the top four. The guy from the Thunder might win it this year if he just hangs on. Shea Gilgeous, whatever his name is.
Yeah, SGA.
Yeah, SGA. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's from another country, right? Where's he from anyway?
I think he's from Canada or some shit like that,
Maybe.
or either Canada or someplace in Africa. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's good.
I think it's Canada. Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
So Stephen A. is still arguing about his deal with LeBron. They got into an altercation.
Oh, yeah.
LeBron charged him up because he keeps talking about he thinks he's too hard on his son.
I think so too. He should shut up.
But I think LeBron is LeBron does that kind of stuff, and I think that's stupid, right? His son's a big boy, right? So LeBron got all upset, but even Stephen A. just says he doesn't think he would be in the league if he wasn't for his father.
Well, but it's
But
true. That's true, but still, he doesn't have to mention it. You know what I mean? If you just
why? Why should? Okay, how could you not mention the elephant in the room? I mean, how could you not mention the element in the room? Now, if he dwells on it, I can dig that. If he's dwelling on it, I agree. But but then why would LeBron charge him up? See, Stephen A. got mad because LeBron charged him up in public.
yeah, but what he's doing is that by saying that he's putting a lot of pressure on Bronny James because I'm sure Bronny hears about it. It's not good for your psyche.
No, he's an analyst, man. Analysts talk about athletes. What are you talking about? I mean,
Yeah,
any pressure on Bronny James is because of his father.
yeah, but he's still 20 years old. He's still a kid.
He ain't
So,
20 goddamn years old, man. He's a grown man. Stop. Shit, man, stop it, man. We gotta stop calling guys kids, man. They grown.
anyway, LeBron was talking as a father. So I mean, I understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You back?
LeBron is my favorite generation. LeBron is my favorite generation of young people. He's a crack era baby, and that's what they do. You can't criticize them, you can't critique them, and it is what it is. What's wrong with it? Okay, I mean he's 40 years old. That's what they do, man. And listen, his son is not exempt from the critique that any analyst will give to about a player.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's not exempt from. He has to be able to take that smoke because once LeBron leaves, then what? What are we gonna hear about Bronny then? He's got like one more year to try to get his game together. If not, he gonna be a G leaguer forever.
Yeah, but he's back in the G League now.
Yeah, he's going back and forth.
But the thing with Bronny is that he's not getting enough playing time. He's not playing enough to prove himself.
And you know what, man? Hey, coach. This is my man Vic, man. Vic got his heart is like 10 feet tall, man. He always tries. He's always, man, sympathetic to these motherfuckers, man.
I know, man.
He's
He's a
sympathetic for everybody.
he's a he's a he's a he's a scammer supporter, man. I understand, man. Take it easy on him, man.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing.
Man, that's good though, man. Hey, listen, don't lose that, man. You'll turn into a crusty old man like me, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, so listen, I got a couple of questions. The first one is about how come Worthy, after his girl cheats on him, assaults him, gets him arrested, tries to destroy his career, and they have evidence to say she was the abuser, and he refused to press charges. Why is that? Why is that? How come he's not? How come he doesn't throw? How come he didn't throw her under the jail? I
Because
think that's
again,
what.
he doesn't. A lot of these guys don't have the right people in their corner. See, people probably telling him, "Man, go ahead, man. Don't even press it, man. Just go ahead, man. It's over with. You be all right." You know, but he got to look at the effects it could have. It could possibly still have on his future because after his rookie deal, you know what I'm saying? He go out to a restaurant and get into an argument.
You gotta go on mute, y'all.
He on the train.
Oh yeah, Charles, you gotta mute your mic. You can't hear me. You gotta mute your mic.
Shit, he can't hear. He's so
Yeah,
caught up in the train.
yeah. Go ahead, man. But
No,
yeah,
it's it's unfortunate, man. You know, if he had the right people, man, I would just do it out of principle for one, to let her know that you crossed the line because
it's not,
no, hey man, but again, these guys still don't learn their lesson, man.
but see, and it's not even just for him though, right? It's for every other man who could be a victim of a lying, dot pocket like her, right?
Right.
If we don't start putting these girls in jail, then they're gonna keep thinking there's no ramifications for the things they done. She, she almost destroyed his whole career.
That's what I'm saying. The right people are not talking to him. You
But
know,
it's not really clear that he's broken up.
that's what I'm saying. That nigga, he'll probably still take her back because she'll hit him with the, I was emotional and I didn't know.
If he takes
Shit.
if he can't, what you doing, man? What you doing, man? You
I'm
hitting
sorry.
me? You cutting something?
No,
Yeah, and
no, I was speaking.
he cannot take her back. But it's not clear that they're broken up. It's not. So
Well,
anyway, that's it. That one, I don't. You got any more on that topic?
nah, man. It's just unfortunate, man. These guys.
You still too loud, Charles. You still too loud. Whatever you doing, man, it's too loud. All right, man, I can hear it. All right, but yeah, all right. So the next question I have is Stephen A. Smith. He's everywhere. He's just everywhere. Politics, sports. He's trying to make his move. You think he's trying to make his move to be a national figure? He's a national figure already from sports, but he's trying to expand. You think he's gonna try to run for president?
It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. For real, it's hard. We'll see in the next year what his voice is. Because if he resigns from ESPN, then I think
Well,
he'll
he
run.
ain't resigning. They just gave him another 20. He's getting $20 million a year.
Well, he
25.
ain't gonna run. He ain't gonna run. He just likes the idea that his name is on.
It is
He
4
ain't
years
gonna run.
now, though. It is 4 years. I mean, three and a
But
half.
he ain't gonna run though. He ain't gonna run. He gonna take all that 20 million every year. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna give that up.
that's what I'm saying. He ain't giving up the bag, man. He is not giving up the bag. So he can't run. So that's one thing. And the last one I have is we got a government shutdown coming up, right? So and it's mostly going to impact government employees. I'm thinking just to tie things together. You think it's going to have any impact on March Madness?
Nah, man. They know what they're doing, man. They probably passed the legislation
No,
6 hours before the shutdown, like they
no,
always do. They
no,
got
no. The government's going to shut down. The Democrats, they this is their last best hope to destroy Trump. So they're
they got
not.
the
So, but what I'm trying to say, let's just say hypothetically, they shut down the government, right? And it's going
mhm,
to be a big news cycle, blah blah blah. But the truth of the matter is, the only people that is really hurting is the government employees,
pretty much, yeah.
right? Because so it means everybody else is going to keep going about their business. I looked at the stock market trend the last time this happened in
Yeah,
2018. It was under Trump
yeah,
as well. Do you know that from the end of 2017 and to the end of 2018, even with a 1 month government shutdown, the market was on fire. Like it didn't
yeah.
even happen. It didn't even happen. And so, I don't know what people. I think people are not going to be that sympathetic, except the news cycle is going to be there. Anyway, so Charles is still working for the government, so he don't want to hear nothing about no shutdown.
Hey, I don't
Yeah,
mind going on vacation. I
Say
don't mind
what?
going on. I don't mind going on vacation for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
sure.
Well, but it's going to be interesting. I'm saying I think it's going to be a shutdown, but the Republicans in office from the Congress, they think they might have some secret Democrats that are going to say, "Hey, listen, you know what? We might hate Trump, but we love the country more." They just need 8, 7 or 8, something like that. So I don't know. So that's the connection. So what's going to stop if the government shuts down? I mean, they still pay their retirees. They still pay out Social Security. Then they'll still pay out some of the things that they have to pay. But it's just a bad look. The credit rating goes down. So who knows? Other than that, man, that's the last I had for today. Hey, so is the show on tonight, Ferb? Yeah, everybody's going. Is that
Rich,
sorry?
before I go, I want to say one more thing. You
Yeah,
know,
it's on our pain. I'm great. Step off, man. Appreciate you,
Okay.
man. Great
Yeah,
show,
man.
man.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Go ahead, Charles.
Peace.
What's up?
yeah. One last thing. I just heard Oliver Miller passed away, a former NBA
Oh
player.
man.
Yeah, he was on
Wow.
54. He was in 54.
Yeah, but he had not like me, I'm talking, he had a tremendous weight problem. He had a tremendous weight problem. Even when he was playing. I mean, I don't think he was able to even get under 300 pounds or something, even when he was playing basketball.
Yeah, I think he was at Phoenix, right? When he gets Jordan and
I
he
mean, he
lost his
probably played. He
finals.
probably played. I forgot who he got drafted for, but he probably played for a few teams.
Yeah, definitely Phoenix,
So
I think.
yeah, so I saw he's a young man though. Shoot,
54,
damn.
yeah, man. I said,
Yes, I didn't hear about that. Other than that, man, this is so this is my last slide. For so what you have to at least you got your workout in, man. You're gonna make me go in here, man, get on a bike after I'm finished. I can't hear you on mute.
oh
You're
yeah,
on
I'm
mute.
getting in basketball. Yeah, I'm getting in basketball shape, man. I gotta go play my son. I gotta go see my son in a couple of months.
Oh, is
So
that right?
he and I have a bet on some games. So I gotta get in shape so I can beat him.
Listen, man, let me tell you, you're not gonna get in enough shape to beat him, man. He's gonna dust your ass, man. He's gonna touch you, because he's a man now, right?
Yeah, but it don't matter, man. I'm good. I got that old trick.
Charles, you know what? That's a one thing. This myth that you knew how to play basketball, we never really looked at that myth up at the gym. But because I used to play ball all the time. But let me just say this: your son is gonna he's gonna be on a mission to prove to you that you're gonna be fouling and elbowing him and all this shit underneath. You're gonna try to bully him, and then you're gonna find out how strong he is.
Have you seen me play? No. So don't say
I
that.
haven't seen. I see, guys guys who are 5'5", you probably got a little shot because you couldn't do anything on the inside. So you
I
probably,
gotta.
so you probably go ahead.
I said I was gonna. I got a bad fadeaway. like early Monroe.
Oh man, see that's what I'm saying. You had to shoot before anybody who had any height got next to you. So yeah, you probably all right. You know. You shoot that, oh man, I don't know why we have enough fun. But see, by the time we was hanging out, my basketball days were over. So with my Achilles and all that stuff. But I've never seen you playing intramurals. Did you ever play? How come you never played the intramural league? The intramural league at Pickettine. What?
Nah, I didn't know about it. I guess I wasn't. I played soccer.
That thing was known for years.
Yeah, but I was playing soccer instead. I was in a soccer team.
Oh, okay. Mike Buckner now.
Yeah, or
okay.
Walker, Buckner.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I was doing.
Okay.
So good,
yeah. Yeah, that was the one thing I didn't play, man. So yeah, you guys, the soccer league was pretty big at one point.
It was.
Yeah, it was. Now that you mention it, that soccer league was pretty big.
As if our team was in the final and we lost in the finals.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh no, All is pretty good. All Walker is pretty good.
Yeah, I heard he was pretty good.
Guys. And Dave Millett. Dave was good too. Dave Millett, right?
Well, you had all those cricket players, man. All you cricket players out there, you don't know how to play. All you guys, man, all you foreign dudes, man, you know how to play soccer.
Let me tell you, man, it feels like a lifetime ago, man. It's like such a long time ago. At least 25 years ago, man. That's scary,
But that is a lifetime ago.
I know, man. Shit.
We're talking about generations. Man, but that's cool, man. Listen, man, I'm just tonight, I'm glad tonight. I have no more shows for tonight. I might go live. I might do some political talk later on. See what's going on in the politic world. Hey man, thanks for stopping by, man. Get the rest of your workout in, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I might head to the jacuzzi for another half an hour and head home.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I hear you. All right, man. Later, man. Thanks for stopping in, bro.
All right, buddy. Enjoy the evening. Later.
Yeah, you too. Later.
All right, bye.
All right, everybody. Anybody still in the chat? Thank you for stopping up, Catilia. I'm gonna get out of here, do my song, and just move on. Anyway, God, I'm gonna go relax. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, good night.
Grab your friends, it's time to play. Join the fun, we're here all day. Watch the game with drinks in hand. On the swivel, let's take a stand. On the edge of our seats, we live for the thrill. In this moment together, we're feeling the chill. So here's to the laughter as we gaze at the stars. We say goodnight from the swivel at the sports bar. In the flicker of the screens where our spirits ignite, let's cherish this time as we fade into light. Tasty bites and big screen thrills. Every moment gives you chills. High fives and cheers, it's quite a sight. Join the crowd, it feels so right. As the game goes on, our hearts beat as one. Memories in the making, oh, this night's just begun. So here's to the laughter as we gaze at the stars. We say goodnight from the swivel at the sports bar. In the flicker of the screens where our spirits ignite, let's cherish this time as we fade into light. So good night, my friends, till we meet again. In this world of the game, through thick and through thin.